Good afternoon to you, buddy. Welcome to Sportsman's Warehouse, Columbia, South Carolina. We got our buddy, fishing manager Craig Baird with us. It's Thursday, February the 12th, and you know, Craig, a lot's changed in the past week. We got a major cold front coming in through the entire southern part of the country. The highs this weekend are going to be low to mid 40s Saturday. Sunday, they're going to be in the low 30s, mid 30s. It's going to carry on through next week. It is going to affect the fishing. And with that being said, plus some winds. The winds are going to kick up. You know, so you got cold weather, winds, not easy conditions. And, you know, just a week ago, fish were starting to move up a little bit. Weather was in the mid to high 60s. Those days are over for a while. So what do you do?
Well, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I won't be fishing with all you guys. So I guess the moral to the story is that everybody's game plan has kind of changed just a little bit. Wind is always a challenge, can help you, can hurt you. But when it's cold wind, it might be challenging. So a lot of guys are going to be sticking to the crankbaits. You know, the flat-sided crankbaits right now seem to be producing a lot better. KVD's got a new flat series, you know, a little narrower, tighter wobble to it. Yep. Flat sides are always good. If you're going to throw flat sides, you know, like the old shad wrap, it's hard to beat a shad wrap, yep, especially if you're going to be at Murray or any of the surrounding lakes. Shad wraps are going to be good. You know, the 7s have been pretty good, SR7s. SR9s, you know, if they're going to go a little deeper, you might need a little bit a deeper crank out of the deal.
You were also talking earlier, I mean, in these types of conditions, you got to cover a lot of water.
Yeah, you know, I'm not telling anybody something they don't already know, but those guys out there are searching, and a lot of them are going to try to search with an Alabama rig, and that's great, and that's a good way to cover water, just like a crankbait. But that'll wear you out over the course of a day. Yeah. So, you know, sometimes you're going to have to maybe slim it back a little bit. You know, a swim bait's a swim bait, and a rig's an a rig, but, you know, like these AA worms, you know, something like that might just be the trick. You know, you can cover a lot of water and not have to really wear you out. Yep. Savage Gear's got some good stuff. You know, that's another great bait for Murray and the surrounding lakes. But, yeah, it's going to be search it out. Whatever was working last week probably isn't going to be the same trick.
Yeah, and then guess what happens next week? The Bassmaster Classic comes to Greenville and Lake Hartwell, yep, which our own Vance McCullough is coming up and spending 5 days up there, and on the water coverage, post weigh-in coverage, a lot going on there. That's a massive lake, Craig. You know, that's a 50,000 acre fishery, lots of shoals, and so you got dirty water up the river, you got some clear water down. I mean, it's there's a lot going on at Hartwell.
Yeah, but those guys always figure it out too.
Yeah, they do. Those elite guys are tough. They're really, really good. Yeah. Hey, appreciate the update here, and folks, don't forget all these products that we show you each and every week are available 24/7 online at www.sportsmanswarehouse.com, and you can always go to sportsmanswarehouse.com to find a location near you. In terms of us, we'll be right back here in Columbia next week. We'll see you then.